Okay, let's not wait further. Everyone, please turn on your camera. Dhruv, Shivam, and Kanishk. Shivam Sharma. Zakir, oh, what is happening to your network? You are coming in, coming, going out.
But I don't know. But I think network today is low.
Okay. Let's start with Kanishk. Shivam, let's start, okay? Okay, let's start with Kanishk. So we have the same scenario. Today we'll just have a quick mock interview. Previously, we have covered everything, I think, with Kanishk only, not with Jakir and Dhruv. So let's just hear from him first, from Kanishk, everything. And then after, if you think you can learn something, so you can just even observe some things. And like that, we'll proceed, okay? Okay, Kanishk, same scenario. Let yourself in and then we'll start.
May I come in?
Yeah, please come in.
Can I have a seat?
Yeah, please have a seat.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, good evening, Ganesh. Okay, please introduce yourself.
Good morning, sir. Good evening, sir. My name is Kanish Singh Chauhan. I am from Mandsaur, Madhya Pradesh. I done my schooling from there itself. Coming to my academics, I have scored 94% in my class 10th and 87% in my class 12th. I was class topper in class 11th and school topper in national level science challenge search examination. During my time at school, I served as house captain for 2 consecutive years, which helped me develop strong leadership and organizational skills. I am also a state level cricket player, so I know how to work with team of diverse individuals towards a common goal. I come from a close-knit family of four. My parents are both government employees. I believe my academic achievement, leadership experience, and teamwork skills make me well suited for the challenges and opportunities in merchant navy.
Okay, that's all for the introduction part. Now, please tell me about your family.
I come from a close-knit family of four. My parents are both government employees. My father works in revenue department and my mother is a government school teacher. I also have a younger sister. She is currently studying in class 12th. My parents from my early childhood emphasized on the importance of education, hard work and integrity which has helped me in my both professional as well as personal life. My family is very supportive of my goal. They've never restricted me from doing anything. When I used to spend more time playing cricket, they just told me you have to maintain a decent percent in academics, and that's all. So I took it up as a challenge. And my father's dedication for his job and my mother's passion for teaching inspires me to work with same level of dedication towards my own goals. And I'm very grateful to have such a supportive family.
Okay, Kanik. So, who do you love more, your father or your mother?
uh, I, I love them both equally. It's not like affection meter is more somewhere else and all that.
Okay, then, which profession do you like more, your mother's or your father's?
If you There's no point comparing in them. Both are decent at their own position. Father is in revenue department. It's a different entity altogether, and my mother is a teacher, so can't compare.
Okay, so if your mother is a teacher, then why did you not follow the footsteps of your mother?
Teaching is a profession. It was her passion. That's why she pursued teaching, and I have a different passion and interest altogether.
Okay, then what about your father? Has Let me complete my question. Anybody, either your mother or your father, have ever had that pressure on you that Ganesh, you should be a teacher or you should come into revenue department, something like that?
No, no, my family never pressurized me to follow a particular path or particular line. They just told me whatever you do it with your full dedication and discipline.
Okay, so you have done that. Now, where do you see yourself in next 5 years?
After next 5 years, I see myself getting into leadership position in the field I desire to go in, that is Merchant Navy. First of all, I see myself joining the prestigious Anglo-Asian Maritime Academy, scoring well in both the semesters, and then completing my 18 months of sea training. Then I see myself getting eligible for the further promotions.
Okay, that's a very good answer for that. And if I highlight upon your achievements, what actually are your achievements?
I was class topper in class 11th and school topper in national level science challenges examination. I'm also a state level cricket player, and yeah, this I served as house captain for 2 consecutive years in my school. So these are few of my achievements.
Okay, then any situations or any memorable moments as your house captainship you would like to share?
As a house captain, I had to manage a team of diverse individuals, whether it is dance or a sports performance or a sports event. I had to manage all the team with different age groups from class 8, from class 6 to class 12. So I have to understand various aspects there and how to adapt to different conditions. Whether if they are kids, I have to encourage them. I have to motivate them to go for the glory, and this is what I learned in my during my tenure as house captain.
Okay. So what are the demerits of merchant navy?
The demerits for merchant navy are your social life goes on a toss. You are completely socially isolated. You cannot meet your family and friends whenever you want, and there are restrictions. And also you are away from your home for a long period of time. So some people might feel homesickness, but yeah, these are few of the demerits.
Okay, some people might. Then what about you?
No, I don't think I'll feel homesickness and all.
Why? Before this, have you ever been in any hostel or have you ever living away from your family?
Yes, from past 1 year, I have been away from my family and just only visited them twice in 6 months of duration. So, I don't think I'm homesick or something like that.
Okay. So if there's a situation that you are put in any pressure in on board ship and you are being in a lot of pressure at that time, how will you handle that situation?
In order to handle the situation, it is important to remain calm and composed and keep your cool and think deeply about the problem and what is the exact source of pressure. You will definitely get a solution through it.
Okay, that's all for technical parts. Now, non-technical part. Now coming to the technical part. Which is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is physics.
Physics. Okay. So what is the difference between small g and capital G?
Small g is acceleration due to gravity, and capital G is universal gravitational constant. Small g's value is 9.8 meter per second square, and capital G is 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. Small g is maximum at pole and minimum at equator, whereas capital G is same at all the point throughout the universe.
Okay. Why do you think ship floats on water?
Ship floats on the water on the basis of Archimedes' principle, which states that when a body is fully or partially immersed in a fluid, it will experience an upward force, which is known as buoyant force, and this force is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the body. Ships are designed in such a way that they displaces a volume of water large enough so that it can generate a buoyant force greater than the weight of the ship.
Okay. And I think that's all from my side for your intro part because your non-tech tech part both are good. So, from your interview, I would like to ask questions to both Dhruv and Shivam. One by one, I'll take your name and then deduce some qualities that Kanisk has shown in interview. It doesn't matter whether your question answer is correct or not. It's just that if you feel that this is the quality that he has shown, or if you feel that these are the things I can learn from him. So tell me one by one, just one point at a time. Shivam, yours.
Sir, he is really confident about the weaknesses and strengths.
Yeah, the confidence level. Dhruv.
But I think the communication skills is very much way better than.
Okay, second is communication skills. And Shivam, third.
He has good knowledge about technical part also. Just like he explained about G and small G and capital G. So I think he has good information about it.
Yeah, that's the 3 point. Now, Dhruv, anything else? Okay, it's all right. See, first of all, whenever
Sir,
we are in an
one more point, sir.
yeah, please tell me.
Sir, I think he is also physically fit because he said that he was a peace level cricket player. So I think he is also perfect body shape.
Okay, good, good. You all have taken initiative. That's a good thing. See, whenever we are giving in an interview, anybody can mug up anything. कोई भी याद करके कुछ भी बोल सकता है, and anybody can learn about non-tech part, tech part. But what matters is the last part. What matters is at the execution whether you are executing the correct thing or not. Because suppose that Kanisk has learned everything from tech part, non-tech part, but if he would have hesitated any point of time right now, then I think the interview it would have taken another point, another time. Okay, it would have not been like this. So first of all, there are key points in an interview. He has done one mistake. I can't say mistake at that time because at that time he has only hesitated once about the timing. First he said good morning, then good evening. Okay, so this happens a lot also. You can see he is very confident, right? Yeah, Dhruv. Uh, you can say he is very confident, but still at the time when he was saying good morning or good evening, anybody can make this mistake. So first, whenever you are there in interview at that time, just wear a watch. Okay, wear a watch and see whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. All right. So that's the first thing. Second thing, courtesy he has shown. Second thing is that he has said, "Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir, and thank you for giving me this opportunity." Anything. That's the second thing in an interview. That's called courtesy. All right. Now, if we come to third, that's eye contact. He know that right now he's not seeing me from there, but still he has focused his eye on one point only, like he's actually seeing me, and from there he has maintained one eye contact, and it puts a lot of difference. Right now he is perfect in every way, so we can't take anything negative. But suppose that if in some parts he may be lacking, so at that time also if he would have just maintained that eye contact, it would have had the lot of that different impact. All right. Now, if we come into the fourth part that has been actually told by Shivam, confident, confidence part. So yeah, he knows everything. That's good. But if you don't know anything at that time, please say I do not know, sir. Don't make circle to circle answers. All right. If I ask Shivam something, and if you don't know, just say I do not know, sir. And from next time, I'll be learning this, or I'll keep my focus on this also. It was my negligence. All right. Now, if we come into fifth part, body language. His body language also, as you can see, right now you three all can see each other, right? You all can see your body language also. You all three are perfect right now. Shivam also, Kanisk also. It's just that Dhruv, your camera is little bit unstable, unstabilized. It's all right, but your body language it matters a lot. Okay. Now sixth, and I think one of you has said the same thing. His knowledge, the knowledge about the non-tech part and tech part. If you have everything like I have told, from confidence, that eye contact, everything, but if you do not know the particular knowledge, if you do not know the particular topic about that, then there is no point in giving that, right? Because you will only be seeing the floors or roof at that time. You can't actually answer the questions. Now if we come to the next part, I think Dhruv has said that communication skills also for an interview it matters a lot, yeah. Because the way he said and everything, each and everything he wanted to say from himself, he has conveyed it, and I as an interviewer understood that also. All right. So these are the points which you all need to remember. I think Kanishk is all good, but you all three, you may be good in some points of this, but there may be some parts where you all have to work also. Okay. These are the points. Now, coming to the next one, Sivam. So we'll start with your interview now, okay? Same scenario, let yourself in. From there, we'll start.
May I come in, sir?
Okay, come in.
Thank you, sir. Sir, can I sit?
Yeah, please have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Sivam, please introduce yourself.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir. Thank you to give me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Shivam Sharma. I completed my 10th from RMC School, Jhansi, with 77.4% aggregate, and I completed my 12th from Indian Public School, Jhunjhunu, which is in Rajasthan, with 82.3% PCM and 82% in overall aggregate. I also completed my graduation from Delhi University with 7.5 CGPA in physical science with chemistry. And coming to my family background, my family was army retired, giving serving of 26 years, and I also had my brother doing BTech from Lovely Professional University, and my mother, who is strongest player of my family, also considered as a also considered as the strongest member of my family, doing household chores and taking responsibility of our family members. Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's all. Now, why do you want to join Merchant Navy?
Sir, because I want to join Merchant Navy because in the field of Merchant Navy there is a requirement of a leadership quality who has a leadership quality, and according to me, as I as I'm a national football player, I know how to work in a team. I am a team player and also had a leadership quality, so I know how to manage them, and I also played with a diverse team, so I know how to manage a diverse sailors.
Okay. So, when did you do your 12th?
Sir, in 2020.
In
2020.
2020. So, right now it's 2024. So,
Yes,
why
sir.
so much gap?
Sir, because I completed my BSc also, and now I am preparing for UPSC CDS exam. That's why.
Repeat it again.
Sir, I also completed my bachelor's from Delhi University, which is of 3 years, and 1 year gap is due to I prepare for CDS exam, and later on I know about the merchant navy, so I filled it form and sir, I cleared it because I am good in physics also in 12th class, so I don't have to memorize all the things.
Okay. So, why so late?
Uh, So due to less information about this field, that's
Okay. So, what you actually learned about life in those 4 years?
according to me, I didn't recognize about all
All
these
right.
things.
Yeah, you are having 4 year gap, so please be prepared for that because Anglo interviewers will ask it for sure, and they will make questions, silly questions for your 4 year gap because they just want to kick you
Yes,
out for
sir.
4 years, but you have to be well prepared for that. All right.
Yes.
Okay. What are your achievements, Shivam?
So my achievements, I am a national football player and two-time state gold medalist in football also, and I am a black belt in taekwondo, and I I played 17 time district games in football also, and I represent Delhi University in Kabaddi district games.
Okay, so you are physically fit also, right? Now we'll
Yes,
move
sir.
to the technical part, all right?
The technical part is
State.
not good.
Okay, but you have just said that you are good in physics, right?
Sir, I have to memorize all these things.
All right.
Sir,
Okay, I
tomorrow we
have
will take.
given the. No, no, it's all right. I have given that assignment for non-tech only. So we'll go with non-tech. Okay.
Yes,
Where
sir.
do you see yourself in next 5 years?
Sir, I see myself after got selection in Anglo Eastern. mm, I complete my 1 year course of DNS. Then after 12, 18, 19, 18 months of pre-C training, then I will join ship. Then after 5 year, I will be a third officer or a second officer.
See, whenever somebody is asking this question, you don't have to be going too deep. If your communication skills is too good, at that time you could have just wrapped that answer in just 2 to 3 minutes. Just don't go too deep. Just like I said, from him, just take 1 to 2 answers. Like after I get selected in Anglo Eastern, vagara vagara, and after that, just say that. And after that, sir, within few years, I see myself as a reputed officer in your reputed company. Like that, just you can just shorten the answer also, because you don't have to say, sir, 1 year course, then 18 months. That you will eventually become an officer, and you will be going there in Anglo only, right? So give prioritize to Anglo Eastern and give prioritize to that stripes of yours of you becoming officer. Okay. Now coming to Dhruv, same scenario.
Thank you,
Let
sir.
yourself in, and then we'll start.
Sure, sir. May I come in, sir?
Please come in.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
May I have a seat, sir?
Yeah, please have a seat. And
Thank
Dhruv,
you, sir.
please introduce yourself.
Sure, sir. Sir, my name is Dhruv. I am a resident of Rewari, Haryana, which is also known as the Pura city of Haryana. As far as the education is concerned, I successfully completed my schooling from Suraj School, Rewari, and I secured 82.8 percentage in my class 10th and 86 percentage in my class 12th. Also, I secured an aggregate of 84 percentage in my PCM. My IMCT rank is 3600 star. Apart from my grades, I am in the currently last year. I have a lot of hobbies which I like to include like morning to go for running, which has to maintain my daily schedule and make me physically fit and more energetic for all the day. Also, I like to play cricket and I help my parents in their individual jobs as well. And besides, when I take breaks from the studies, then at that time I like to listen music also. That's all from my side. Anything you want to ask me, sir?
Okay, then who is your favorite musician?
Sir, basically, no, there is not a meter by which I can select my favorite musician, but yes, some songs and some phrase and lines which are related to me or related to my life, and like some of them are exceptions, so they are my favorite ones.
Okay, so when did you complete your class 12th?
Sir, this year I completed my class 12.
Okay, this year itself. So, how come you know so much about merchant navy? How come you just joined it after this?
Sir, my uncle, who is currently serving as a captain in Anglo Eastern Shipping Management, guide me about this field.
Okay, so your uncle is an Anglo-Eastern. So you must have a lot of stories, or you must have listened to some experience of his, right?
No, sir, the uncle visit us occasionally on the events. Just they don't talk about their professions much, but yes, they tell that it's a hard life there, and you have to do a lot of hard work, and there was a lot of challenges and new problems every day. Every day you have to do some thing new and practical. So be mentally and physically prepared for this field.
Okay, so you know about the hardships also. And any siblings you have?
No, sir. I have my younger sister.
And what about brothers?
No, sir, I don't have any brother.
Okay, you don't have any brother. Then how you are going to take care of your parents when you will be 9 months away from your family?
Sir, currently my uncle, my the real brother of my father is there, who is very helpful to us. In the last year, when I am admitted in the hospital, they take care of me and support my family very much.
Okay, that's all right. Tell me about the place where you belong.
Sir, I belong to Rewari, Haryana, and as I previously mentioned that it is also known as the brass city of Haryana. Basically, Rewari is very famous for its brass metal work and its Tildar Jutti as well. As talking about the history of this district, Rewari is belong. There was a king whose name is Revat, and his daughter name is Reva Vari. So he he get dowry this district to his daughter's husband, whose name is Balram. Lord Balram, the elder brother of Lord Krishna, as we know. So from there, the Rewari name comes and appearing like Revavari to Rewari. Also, many leaders come from Rewari like Raja Ram Tularam, and the most famous woman, Santosh Yadav, which climbed the Mount Everest twice, also belong to Rewari.
Okay, that's a lot of detailed answer, and I actually like the answer, the way you have covered the history and all. So, Dhruv Yadavanshi, are you a vegetarian or non-vegetarian?
Sir, I am a vegetarian, but currently I am not stick to that. I don't have need to switch on the non-vegetarian, but yes, I can eat non-vegetarian if it's demand.
Okay. Have you prepared any technical questions?
Sir, I do not revise it, but still I try my best to answer them.
Okay, state Bernoulli's theorem.
So Bernoulli's theorem states that in a streamlined flow of non-viscous fluid, the total energy consisting of pressure energy, kinetic energy, and potential energy per unit mass remains constant.
Okay, what is fathom?
Excuse me, sir.
What is fathom?
Sir, fathom is a measurement. Uh, it is a measurement unit. I currently don't have a proper knowledge of it, but I will definitely check it out after the meeting.
Okay, it's all right. So that's all for today. Now let's hear from Kanis. What is the review of yours about Shivam and Yadu Dhruv?
First of all, Shivam, uh, his introduction was nice. He gave the answer, all the answers properly, and I think he can more glorify his achievement. He is a national level players, football player, so he can glorify his achievement more by adding two, three more adjectives, and also he comes from an army family, so he can lay more emphasis on that and glorify it and present it in such a way that interviewers are impressed. Also, Dhruv's introduction was also nice. He prepared well and he gave nice answers.
Okay, so my motive was this only. Dhruv and Shivam, you all should learn from Kanisk, and if he would have had any problems, then you should have also said something. But he is quite good, and you all have to learn it from him also, and you have to prepare it daily. Yeah. If you want to go to that level, and I am pretty sure that he will be selected in Anglo, and if you want to prepare up to that level, then you can just get some guidance from him that how he manages his time and all. So now you have pretty much the same goal to get selected in Anglo, and let's see what God has for you all. We all have the same choice here. We have to get you all selected in Anglo Eastern. And let's continue it tomorrow, and we'll have mocks like this. I think in daily, or not daily, or 4 to 5 times in a week we'll have it. All right. Any questions you both have, Dhruv and Shivam, for anyone, either Kanishk or me, anyone?
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to improve my communication skills and English proficiency. So, how should I improve it?
See, conventional ways, you all know that you can just practice it in front of mirror or something, but I do not prefer those methods because in front of mirror we can only mug it something, and we can't actually express it. What you can do is you have your cell phone and you have the PDF of the questions and you have prepared your non-tech answers also. Just record the answers yourself. All right. First, ask it to yourself. Dhruv, introduce yourself, then start answering the questions yourself in the recording. Then after, listen to the recording and then just hear whatever you are saying, whether in some point you could have improved yourself or whether in some point you could have improved some English or something. You can do something like this also. And second thing, recording part, record it audio also and video also. First record your audio only and hear it. I think record it at least 3 or 4 times in a day, because right now you are free. And second thing you can do, what you can do is that make a group of yourself. If I think Shivam and Dhruv, you both need to work on your communication skills, then in one day you both can take interview of yourself. I think in one day you can take 2 to 3 interview of yourself for just 15 to 20 minutes. You both can take it out 15 to 20 minutes. You can improve yourself, both of you, Sevam and Dhruv. All right. I have
Yes, sir.
these 2 points, and I think you can improve your English by this much only. Because if you want to speak to some friends, you have your friends here only. You have Shivam, you have Kanishk, you have your friends here only. And if you want to speak in front of mirror, at that time speak, but only the topics you want to mug it up. Like if you are writing some essay, you want to address it to someone, if you want to give some lectures to someone, at that time only. And Kanishk, if you have some ways.
uh, you can just while you are preparing for the essay part of Anglo-Eastern, you can read it loud, download the essay, write the essay, and read it aloud so that it will help you in English. And watch YouTube videos of TEDx speakers. How they present themselves and how they speak, pronounce certain words. It really helps.
Okay, so we have 3 to 4 points. You can follow it, but it all depends on you all, yeah, how you are following it. Because until and unless you do not have that much discipline in your life, until and unless you do not have that much conviction, at till that time you can't join Anglo Eastern, yeah, especially for Feb Bath, and especially if you have much more that IMUCT rank and all, you can't join Anglo Eastern until and unless you do not have that much convention in your life. All right, you should have that much. And let's end our meeting today here only. Anything you, anybody want to add something? Okay
No,
then.
sir.
Okay, good night everyone.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.